So today, yeah, today is on Thursday. I hope you're doing great. I am doing fine. So there is this thing that has been really going on, and I thought it's well for me to at least maybe get your comment on this. So there is something here, or maybe let me say there is a scenario or a situation whereby a lady was seen going down on her knees and proposing to a man. And then people are like, what is she doing? Why is she doing that? And so many other things. So friend, now my question is like, between a man and a lady, who should propose to the other? So that is my question. Like between a man, or between a guy and a lady, who is supposed to propose to the other? Yeah. So okay, now I want your honest opinion. Yeah. So who do you think is supposed to propose to the other? Is it the lady or the man? Yeah, so friend, you can share with me your thoughts. Yeah, and that is my question for today. Between a man and a lady, who's supposed to propose to the other? Yeah, you can share with me your thoughts on the comment section. And yeah, we are supposed to share so that, before we begin, welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is _Mark29. I hope you're doing great. Yeah, it's been a while since we said hi, so I thought it's good to say hello and to know how you're doing. So that is my question, friend. Between a man and a lady, who's supposed to propose to the other? Just your honest opinion. Yeah, so friend, here we are. So that is my question. Like, I've seen a lot going on, and people are like, no, ladies are not supposed to propose to a man. Yeah, it's a man's thing. So what's your opinion, like between a lady and a man, who's supposed to propose to the other? Is it wrong if a lady does it? Like maybe a lady goes down on her knees and then says, hello, I like you. Would you like to marry me? So friend, also if you're joining us for the first time, kindly support us by subscribing. And also you can at least give your opinion. What's up? Lax. Hello, Lax. I'm good. And how are you? Also, Lux, you can, if maybe you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe, and also tell us, like, who do you think is supposed to propose between a lady and a man? Because there is a certain clip that I've come across whereby we have somebody known as Bin Hadi. You're saying, hi, my name is Rubaya. Hello to Rubaya. Thank you for stopping by. We really appreciate. Kindly, if maybe you've not subscribed, kindly support us by subscribing. And also, we have a certain issue here that we are sharing, like, between, who do you believe is supposed to propose between a man and a lady? You're asking, why did you li? What does that mean? Rubaya, why did you live stream? Yeah, that is the question. Now the answer is I'm streaming because I want to understand a certain issue here, which has really like, as very many people talking, like, between a man and a lady, who is supposed to propose to the other. Is it wrong if a lady does it? Because there is a certain lady who proposed, who went down on her knee, and then people are like, nah, women are not supposed to do that. Like, what is your opinion on that? Is it wrong? Like, is it only meant for men to propose to women? Maybe a lady can, maybe, you see, there is a, you're asking, where do I live? I live in Kenya, Africa. Which country? Yeah, Kenya. I come from Kenya. How about you? Rubaya, where do you come from? So my question is it wrong if a lady proposes to a man? Like, what problem is that? I live in, and then you've Dubai. Yeah, I really had no idea which flag was that. So thank you very much. We really appreciate. Also, Rubai, if maybe you've not subscribed, and the friends that have joined the stream, kindly, if maybe you've not subscribed, subscribe and tell us, like, between a man and a lady, who's supposed to propose? Is it wrong if a lady does it? Like, what is your opinion on this? Thank you, Rubaya. I'm very, very grateful for that. Also, Rubaya, now my question to you, because I see you're the only person who was commented over here. So, Rubaya, who do you think is supposed to propose? Like, now, is it men? Men, only men? Or ladies can also propose? Like, a lady likes a certain man, and then she approaches the man. Maybe they go out, and then the lady makes the first step and tells the man, maybe buys a ring, and then comes to the man, goes down on her knee, and then holds the man's hands and then tells him, hello, Mr. Ino, will you marry me? Is it wrong? Rubaya, do you think it's wrong? Also, Lux, you can also tell us, do you think it's wrong for a lady to propose to a man, or it's only men who are supposed to do it? What is your opinion on that? Yeah, talk to me, friend. Tell me, is it only a man who's supposed to propose, or even a lady can propose to a man, and then things begin? Somebody known as Bransky, you're laughing. Just tell us your opinion, Bransky. Is it wrong if a lady proposes to a man, or it's only men who are supposed to propose? Bransky, you're asking, what are these? Yeah, share with us your opinion on that. Is it wrong if a lady proposes? Hizi ni gani? Bransky, talk to us. Is it wrong? Ni mbaya dem akipropozia mjamaa akimwambia unajua nini, mwanze umeninoki na kudai, vitu kama hizo. Bransky, what do you think? Is it wrong? Also, Bransky, kindly support us by subscribing. So you're saying it's wrong for a lady to propose to a man, but why? You see, we are all human beings. If a lady likes a man and then maybe the man is like delaying to do it, she can as well take the first step and tell the guy, you know what, I like you, I'd want to be your wife. Okay, Bransky, why do you think it's wrong? Yeah, why do you think it's wrong for a lady to propose to a man? Like, what is your reason? You said it's wrong, so tell me, give me your reason. I believe you have one. So what is your reason? Bransky. Also, friend, if maybe you're joining us, kindly support us by subscribing, and also tell us, do you think it's wrong for a lady to propose to a man? Yeah. Do you think it's wrong? So that is my question. Also, if you're joining us for the first time, you can support us by subscribing and also weigh in your comment. Like, is it wrong for a lady to propose, or proposals are only meant for men? Excuse me. So friend, what is your opinion on this? Bransky, you said it's wrong and then you disappeared. Yeah, umepiga mitini, umeenda mitini, haina noma. What about your friend? What's your opinion on this? Yeah, a lady proposing to a man, is it wrong? Should we be seeing more of that? Yeah, friend, you can also weigh in your comment. You can put your comment and say maybe, yeah, it's wrong for ladies to propose to men, or maybe there is no problem. And then you can tell us why you believe there is no problem when a lady proposes to a man. Or maybe, yeah, there is a problem if a lady proposes to a man. Yeah, Bransky, umepiga mitini, haina noma. Haina noma, tutapatana tu. Lakini manze, kindly piga ya subscription hapo. Hello bro, African. Hello African bro. Hello too. How are you? You're saying you're in Texas. Amazing. Amazing. Thank you very much for stopping by. I hope Texas is doing great. You're asking, which country are you in? I'm in a country known as Kenya. Yeah, Kenya is found in Africa, and to be specific, in the East Africa. So my friend from Texas, thank you very much for stopping by. Also, kindly you can support us by subscribing, and we will really appreciate so much. I come from Mombasa. I come to Mombasa next week to see your people. Amazing, amazing. Welcome to Kenya. You see, Kenya, we love visitors a lot. So you're welcomed to Mombasa. Yeah, the coolest place in Kenya. Yeah, because of the beaches. I will go to safari. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Now you see, we actually like people like you. We love people like you. Yeah, you seem to have a plan. Like, you'll come to Kenya, visit Mombasa. Obviously, you'll go to the sea and maybe swim around, and after that, maybe you come to safari. Yeah, in the Masai Mara, whereby maybe you'll excuse me, whereby maybe you'll like enjoy the nature around, the wild animals. So welcome very much to Kenya. We hope to see you. Yeah. And then we have Sudanese Smith. Hello, Sudanese Smith. How are you, my friend? I'm very happy to see you. Welcome again to our stream. So the thing is, friend, I actually had a question, and my question is, amazing. Sudanese Smith, you're saying you're good. Sudanese Smith, actually the last time we spoke, you never told us where you come from. Maybe do you mind telling us where you come from? I come from Kenya, Africa. So also, friend, my question is, and also maybe if you're joining us for the first time, kindly you can support us by subscribing, and we will really appreciate so much. So the question that I had is it wrong? You come from Jamaica. Amazing. Jamaica is a great country. I normally listen to your music, reggae music, that is, to be specific. And then my friend from Texas, you're saying hi, is from Sudan, fighting the civil war against rapid support forces. Now, who's from Sudan? No, I believe that is just a name, Sudanese Smith. So, friend, my question was, is it wrong for a lady to propose to a man? Like, is there any problem with that? Yeah, my friend from Texas, you're saying, oh, sorry for confusion. Okay, you see, our friend from Texas, actually, you've not told us your name. So if you do not mind, maybe tell us your name so that we cannot continue calling you our friend from Texas. Also, friend, if you're joining us for the first time, kindly support us by subscribing, and also you can weigh in your opinion on this topic here. Your name is Ahmed Tariq Mohammed. Amazing, Ahmed. Thank you very much and welcome once again. So my question was, is there any problem if a lady proposes to a man, or is it only men who are supposed to propose? Like, what is your opinion on that? Kindly share your opinion. Yeah, that is beginning from Sudanese Smith, Ahmed. You can also tell us, and then actually including Bransky told us there's a problem, but then you disappeared. You never gave us your reason. Ahmed, you're saying only if Allah blesses the marriage. So you're saying there's no problem if a lady proposes to a man. Ahmed. Sudanese Smith, you're saying there is no problem. Amazing, amazing. So you both agree that, like, there is no problem if a lady tells a man, you know what? Yeah, we've been dating for the past maybe 6 months or maybe a year, and I want to be your wife. Now that is a lady to a man. I want to be your wife. So you bring the ring, and then you put the ring to your man, and then you tell him, I want to marry you, or I want you to marry me. It does not really matter how you put it, but Sudanese Smith and Ahmed, you both agreed like there is no problem. Yeah, amazing. Hello, champion. Somebody known as amazing Ahmed and Sudanese Smith. Nice one. And then we have John Mutiso. Hello, you saying hello, champion. Hello to John Mutiso. Welcome, John Mutiso. John Mutiso, you can also weigh in your opinion on this. Do you think there is a problem if a man proposes to, if a lady proposes to a man? Is there a problem, John? And maybe if there is a problem, Why do you think there is a problem? Like, what is the problem? Why is it? Somebody known as Kim Trader, you're saying, Ahmed, did Allah bless the marriage of 54-year-old Muhammad and 6-year-old Aishat? That is a question to Ahmed. I really have no idea who this is, but since it's a question to Ahmed, kindly tell us. You also have the option not to answer if maybe you do not want to answer. Yeah, that is a question from Kim Trader. You can choose to answer or not. Yeah, the choice is yours. So my question is, friend, is there a problem if a lady proposes to a man? Like maybe they've dated for maybe a year, 6 months, and then the lady comes to the man and tells the guy, you see, maybe goes down on her knee and then tells the guy, will you marry me? Is there a problem in that? Maybe if you believe there is a problem, kindly tell us the problem. At least explain to us so that we can understand, like, so that maybe if there is a problem, so that if there is a lady watching, she cannot do that mistake, right? But if there is no problem, you can also tell us, like, there's no problem in that. We are all human beings. You can be it a man, be it a lady, you can propose. Also, Kim Trader, you can as well share with us your opinion. Like, do you think there is a problem if a lady proposes to a man? And also, kindly, if maybe you're joining us for the first time, you can also kindly support us by subscribing and also give us your opinion. You see, we cannot really share the opinions. Each and every person has his or her own opinion. So what is your opinion on this? Yeah, friend, talk to me. Excuse me. Yeah, friend, you can talk to me. Also, do not forget to subscribe kindly. Is there a problem if a lady proposes to a man? Is there a problem? You can talk to me, and also kindly do not forget to subscribe. Yeah, we'll respect each and every person's opinion. Yeah. So what's your opinion, friend? Is there a problem if a lady proposes to a man? Kim Trader, you're saying the lady should give the ultimatum to the man that she is no longer interested in casual dating and wants it to be official. Then, if the man doesn't comply, she find someone who's ready. So that is according to Kim Trader. The lady should give the ultimatum to the man that she is no longer interested in casual dating and wants it to be official. Then if the man doesn't comply, she finds someone who's ready. The man should do the proposing. So that is according to Kim. It's only men who are supposed to do the proposal. the lady, for you is to tell the man that I do not want us to continue with casual dating. I want us to make it official. So maybe come next year, or maybe this year, before this year ends, you're supposed to make it official, make us official. So that is the ultimatum from the lady. And if maybe the year ends and the guy has not proposed, then the lady can find somebody else. But Kim, is it that easy? Like, you just leave him and then you find somebody else? Also, friend, if maybe you're joining us for the first time, kindly support us by subscribing, and also weigh in your comment, like, is it only men, is it only men who are supposed to propose, or even a lady can propose to the man? So that is the question. What is your opinion on that? Yeah, you can weigh in your comment, and we will actually respect your comment. So be free, feel free to comment what is in your mind. Also, thank you very much, Kim Trader, for weighing in your opinion. We appreciate so much and we respect that. So friend, what is your opinion on that? Should ladies propose to men? Like, should they or they shouldn't? So who's supposed to propose in a relationship? Is it a man or a lady? Yeah? Are women also allowed to propose? Like, we've dated for, now this is a lady saying, saying to a man, we've dated for maybe 2 months and I think we're supposed to make this official. Oh no, that is sorry for that. That is according to Kim. That was Kim's opinion. So should ladies propose to men? Like, a lady comes to you and then tells you, I've dated for long, I want to marry you. So a lady telling a man, I want to marry, and then she goes down on her knee and then with a ring and then puts in the man's finger and then makes it official. Yeah, so friend, what is your opinion on that? Kindly share with us. Yeah, so what is your opinion, friend? Are ladies also allowed to propose to men? Or they shouldn't? It's only men who are supposed to propose. What's your opinion? Yeah, do not really be afraid of commenting. Yeah, I will respect your comment. So who's supposed to propose in a relationship? Yeah, so friend, what is your opinion on this issue over here? Yeah, who's supposed to propose in a relationship? Is it a woman or a man? Are ladies allowed to propose? Yeah, because I saw a certain clip that is really trending, whereby ladies proposing to a man and people are like, nah, women shouldn't do that. Like, where's the problem? Is there a problem? So friend, what is your opinion on that? Also, if maybe you're joining us for the first time, kindly support us by subscribing and also weigh in your opinion on this. So the last person to talk to us was Kim, and you said the man should do the proposing. Yeah, so maybe if you're joining us right now, what is your opinion on this? Ladies are allowed to propose in a relationship? If not, why? Is there any problem if a lady tells a man, like, we've dated for this long now, I want to marry you, or maybe I want you to marry me? Is there any problem with that? Yeah, so friend, what is your opinion on that? Yeah, I've seen people who are saying, no, there is no problem if a lady proposes to a man. Then some are saying there is a problem. It's only men who are supposed to propose. Yeah. So I've seen the comments. Some are saying there's no problem if a lady proposes to a man, and then some are saying there is a problem. It's only men who are supposed to propose. So what is your opinion on that, friend? Yeah? Is there any problem if a lady proposes to a man? Is there any? Now you tell me. Talk to me on the comment section. Like, is it only men who are supposed to propose? Or even a lady can propose to you and tell you, we've dated for 3 months. Maybe she goes on down on her knee and then puts a ring on my finger and then tells me, I want to marry you, or maybe I want you to marry me. Is there a problem in that? Yes, talk to us in the comment section. Yeah, the last person was Kemi Trader. Bransky, you're saying I'm back, and no, it's the custom. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Bransky, I believe you told me where you're coming from. Let me check and see if you told me where you're coming from. Bransky, you never told me where you come from, but I believe you're coming from Kenya, where I am. So in Kenya, actually, it's only men. Okay, not in Kenya. Let me say in most African countries, it's only men who are supposed to propose to women. Though the clip that I'm talking about happened here in Kenya, whereby a lady went down on her knee and then in a public place actually, and then proposed to the boyfriend, put a ring on his finger, and then asked the boyfriend to marry her. So many people are like, nah, this shit didn't happen. It's a man who's supposed to propose to a lady, not the other way around. Is there any problem if a lady proposes to a man? Now that is my question to you, friend. Is there a problem? Yeah, you can talk to us in the comment section and weigh in your opinion. Yeah. So what do you think, friend? Bransky, you said you're back. Yeah, thank you for coming back. I'm happy to see you. And then you said it's according to our custom. Now the Africans. Bransky is saying very big problem. It doesn't make sense as I know. Yeah. You see, we believe it's only men that are supposed to propose to women. That is according to our traditions and culture. So according to our culture, if a lady proposes to a man, it's seen as something that is really off. Like, why? So the man will have so many questions. Like, why is she proposing to me? Is it that maybe people are rejecting her? Is it like she's maybe desperate? Nobody wants her now. She wants to at least find somewhere, or maybe a man. Like, yeah, people do not really take it serious. So Bransky is saying it's not no, it's the custom. Yeah, that is according to our customs. Like, it's only a man who's supposed to propose to a woman. But you see, it can be according to the custom, and then you can also have your own opinion. Obviously, where we come from here in Africa, most Africans, we do not really, we do not take a lady proposing to a man that serious. Like I said earlier on, the man will be like, is she desperate? Doesn't she maybe have somebody? Like, have people rejected her? And such things. But like I said also, you can have your own opinion. You see, as time goes by, as things continue to evolve or change, yeah. So friend, that is the question. Like, is there any problem if a lady proposes to a man? Yeah. or it's okay? Is it okay or not okay? Yeah, like I said earlier on, people have different opinions. Some are saying there is no problem if a lady proposes to a man, as long as they like each other, everything is good. And then some are saying no. According to our customs, a lady is not supposed to propose to a man. That is no way. There is no way that shouldn't happen, like ever. Yeah, according to customs. But you see, as time goes by, as things keep on evolving or changing, yeah, so many things have changed actually. From like maybe what was an abomination in like 20 years of maybe 50 years ago, right now it might not. Or maybe what used to be practiced very many years ago, nowadays it's not, because the world is evolving, the world is changing. So that is the reason as to why I'm asking you, do you think it's okay or it's right for a lady to propose to a man? Is there a problem? Yeah, do you think there is a problem in that, friend? That is my question. Is there a problem if a lady proposes to a man? Is there? Also, friend, if maybe you're joining us for the first time, kindly support us by subscribing and also weigh in and give us your opinion. Somebody known as Everton Watson is saying, Africa love, one love. Thank you very much, Everton. One love. You're saying you're from Jamaica. Amazing. Yeah, say hello to the people from Jamaica. And also Everton, kindly support us by subscribing and we will appreciate so much. Thank you for the love. We also love you very much. Yeah. One Luva. Thank you. Amazing. You're saying up. Thank you very much, Everton. Amazing. Nice one. Also, Everton, maybe if you can weigh in. I have a certain question here. Yeah, you're saying one Africa. Amazing. So, Everton, my question is, do you think there is a problem if a lady proposes to a man? Do you think there is a problem there? Or it's only men who are supposed to propose to women? What is your opinion on that, Everton? Excuse me. So you're saying there is no problem. Amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you for your opinion. We really appreciate that. Yeah, because some people, nice one. Yeah, so there are people who are saying there is a problem because of the culture things. Yeah, culture does not really allow a lady to propose to a man. It's strictly or specifically the proposal is supposed to come from a man. So and I was saying a few minutes ago, I was saying like, as the world keeps on evolving, things are keeping on changing. Like maybe what used to be practiced about 50 years ago, right now, it might be. Okay, let me give you an example. You see, in the like about 20 years ago, right now I'm living in the village. So about 20 years ago, if a lady that is, came into my village wearing a trouser, it was like an abomination. You couldn't enter anybody's homestead here in the village, like about 20 years ago. Yeah, you couldn't really. The trousers were only meant for men. If a lady came to a homestead wearing a trouser, she couldn't be invited or welcomed. She could be asked to go back and come wearing a skirt, and a very long one. But nowadays, everybody in the village wears, like, almost, not everybody, let me not use like everybody, like a big number of ladies in the village nowadays, they wear trousers. Everton, you're saying she loves you. Yeah, I think you're saying if a lady loves you, she can propose and there's no problem. Amazing. Thank you very much, Everton. So, friend, what I was saying is, like 20 or 25 plus years ago, if a lady came into my village wearing a trouser, she couldn't be welcomed in any homestead. She could be asked to go back and come dressed properly. That is the exact words they would use. Like, go to whenever, thank you very much, Everton, you're saying yes. So they could tell the lady, go to whenever place you came from or you came out of and dress well, and then you can come back. But we will not welcome you while wearing a trouser. You see? Yeah. Yeah, so friend, what is your opinion on this matter? Somebody known as Potato Eater, you're saying, sup, you have quite the accent. Thank you. Potato Eater also. Kindly, you can... you're asking what are you talking about? So Potato Eater, I have a question right here. Like, between a man and a lady, who's supposed to propose to the other? Yeah, that is my question. Is there a problem if a lady proposes to a man? Sudanese Smith, you're saying, I was doing something. Potato Eater, you're saying, no problem, bro. Thank you very much, Potato Eater. Also, friend Potato, kindly support us by subscribing. If maybe you've not subscribed, and we'll really appreciate so much. And then Sudan Smith, you're saying, you mean you are doing something? Okay, amazing. Potato Eater, you're saying, depends on who wants to propose. Usually the man propose, but nowadays it depends. Yeah, actually that is what we were talking about. Like, there is a clip that I've come across whereby a lady has gone or is going down on her knee, and then she's proposing to the boyfriend, and most people are saying like, nah, this shouldn't happen. A lady shouldn't go down on her knee to propose. It's a man who's supposed to do it. And then Sudanese Smith, you're saying, they say a man should propose. Yeah, that is what most people actually believe in. Like, it's only men who are supposed to propose. And then Potato Eater, you're saying, quite unique for the lady to do it. Yeah, sure thing. Yeah. It's not really common to see a lady proposing to a man. And then you're saying, because Hollywood made it seem like only men should propose in films, movies, etc. And then Sudanese Smith, you're saying, it's rare you see a woman propose. For real, for real. It's very rare actually. Like, ever since, let me say, ever since maybe Potato Eater, you're asking, by the way, how tall are you? I'm 5'7". What I was saying, friend, is ever since I was actually okay, for the years that I've lived in this world, I've come across, like, is it this the third one, seeing a lady proposing to a man. Also, friend, if maybe you're joining us for the first time, kindly support us by subscribing, and we will appreciate so much. Potato Eater, you're saying you look taller. Maybe the camera is on the lower side and I'm on the upper side, but I'm 5'7", not that tall, also not that short. Also, friend, if maybe you're joining us for the first time, kindly also tell us, like, do you believe it's only men who are supposed to propose, or even women can propose? Potato Eater, you're saying, I thought you might be as tall as me. So how tall are you, Potato Eater? How tall are you? Yeah, Sudanese Smith, you're saying you've seen a woman propose before. Yeah, but they do it, but rarely. And also, I think women at times maybe do not really want it to be open the way men do it. You see, women, whenever maybe you want to propose to a lady, you go find a camera person, or maybe you go to a public place and then you go down on your knee, and then where maybe there are a lot of people, and then you do it. But ladies, they like it sacred. I have no idea why. And also, and then Sudanese Smith, you're saying, I've seen a woman propose before. Okay, I think I read that. And then Potato Eater, you're saying, I believe that men and women can propose. So you mean both can propose. And also you're saying, I'm about 190, 6'2". Yeah, that is, you're very tall than me. Yeah. Oh, also, Potato Eater, actually, you never told us where you come from. Kindly share it with us if maybe you do not mind. Oh, amazing. You said you come from the UK. I hope the people in the UK are doing great. Yeah. Oh, so I was actually watching a football match. A few is it minutes? What time is it actually? It's 2:25 a.m. in my country. So a few let me say a few hours ago, I was watching a match between Chelsea and PSG, and PSG really demolished Chelsea 5-2. Oh, poor Chelsea. So, Potato Eater, do you... Nah. Wrexham versus Chelsea wasn't today. It was last week. Yeah, I believe last week. Oh, you're saying in the UK it's 6:25. Wow. So it's that early. Oh, sorry. That is from Sudanese Smith. In Jamaica it's 6:25. Wow. So in Kenya we are ahead of you, like right now it's 2. Those are very many hours. Those are like 8 hours, right? And then Potato Eater, you're saying in the UK it's 11:26. Yeah, so you're almost approaching midnight. Yeah, nearly midnight. Yeah, Sudanese Smith, we are actually ahead of Jamaica by 8 hours. I believe Jamaica is found in the Caribbean, right? And then we have, is it Nafa? You're saying 1 a.m. Yeah, Nafa. So I believe I'm saying your name correctly. Nafa, welcome. Welcome, feel at home. You can also support us by subscribing, Nafa, and also you can weigh in your comment and tell us, between ladies and men, who's supposed to propose to the other? Is there a problem if a lady proposes to a man? Maybe it's only men who are supposed to propose to ladies. Lil man, why you're not sleeping, Nafa? Nafa, actually, Nafa, also tell us where you're coming from. It looks like, oh, yeah, your time is 1 a.m. Sudanese Smith, you're asking, do you have live streams every day? Yeah, I actually do it on a daily basis. Sudanese Smith, I normally do it daily. Now the thing is, at the time in your country, I believe at times when I do it, you're normally asleep in Jamaica. At times, yeah, I believe when I do it, you're asleep. Sudanese Smith. I'll also say this to Sudanese Smith. You see, the first time when you text or when you commented, when I saw your name, I also thought that you might be coming from Sudan. I apologize for that. I hope you forgive me. And then we have Potato Eater, you're saying, do you have school? Do you not have school? I believe this is for Nafa. Oh, Potato Eater, you're saying nice live stream. You seem like a nice guy. Thank you, Potato Eater. And then Sudanese Smith, you're saying, I lost that comment. Let me try to find it. It's about no, that one. Oh, Nafa disappeared. I've not really seen you comment again since the last comment you said it was 1 a.m. in your place. And then so Denise Smith, you're saying it's like no more like 9:50. I believe you're saying about time. And then Potato Eater, you're saying, by the way, do people say Bombo Clat in Jamaican? I believe that is for Sudanese Smith. PM and then Potato Lol, it's okay. Yes. I apologize for that, Sudanese Smith. I really had no idea that was a bad name. I couldn't have said it. So sorry for that. And then Potato Eater, you're saying, do not worry. It isn't that easy to anger me. Okay, I believe what Potato Eater is saying, maybe those are not mine. And then Sudanese Smith, you're saying, don't worry, it's not that bad. Okay. Amazing. Sudanese Smith, I actually like the way you guys do your thing over there in Jamaica. The party thing, the cooking, the foods. They look amazing. I do not really know if maybe they taste as nice as they look, or maybe. How is it? Yeah, maybe someday, God willing, we will visit Jamaica and also try those meals actually. So friend, maybe now we are going off topic. The thing we were talking about is, do you believe it's okay for ladies to propose to men? Is it okay? Or it's only men who are supposed to propose to ladies? So Dennis Smith, you're saying, yep, like jack chicken is spicy. Yeah, now you're making me salivate. Yeah, you see, in my country right now it's 2:32 a.m. If maybe it was during the day right now, I could be taking my lunch. Anyway, far from that, Zato Ita is saying, are the street food in Jamaica good, unlike Indian street food which looks bad? I've really never seen Indian food. Have I really? I do not want to lie, I've never seen Indian food. Not really. And then Potato Eater, you're saying you love spicy food. And then you're saying I would say that it is okay for men and women to both propose if they want to. Oh, thank you very much for that, Potato Eater. Yeah, you're saying if a man wants to propose to a lady, he should do it. If a lady wants to propose to a man, she should go ahead and do it. There is no problem. And then Ricardo, okay, you deleted your message, you retracted it. And then Danny Smith, you're saying we sell it on the street. Yeah, I believe the reason as to why I know your foods, Danny Smith, is because I normally watch a lot of reggae music, and in those music mostly people normally they normally eat. Sometimes they eat, sometimes they prepare food. And then Potato Eater, you're saying Indian food isn't bad, but Indian street food is usually poor quality by what I've seen. Okay, now you've reminded me. There is a certain clip that I came across whereby someone was like mixing a lot of food, and then I do not really know if it was in India or maybe Pakistan or maybe somewhere in Asia. So somebody was like mixing a lot of food. Yeah. And then you're saying I'm good with spicy food. Amazing. And then Danny Smith, you're saying, yeah, we use Scotch bonnet. Okay. Potato Eater, you're saying never mind the ones that talk on their food and put their hands in it. And then Sudani, you're saying it's 350,000 spice levels. I don't remember what it's called. Not the spiciest. And then Potato Eater, you're saying I like ghost pepper noodles, but it's like, what is that? 10,000? Is it? Am I saying correctly or? No, this is 100,000 Scoville units. You guys I do not even know what you're talking about. Anyway, I hope you're doing great. Yeah, so you've been around for the past 1 hour and 5 minutes. So which figures are these you guys are talking about? So Dennis Smith mentioned 350,000 spice levels. And then Potato Eater, you mentioned 100,000. Oh, now you're saying that's Potato Eater. Ghost pepper is 100,000 Scoville units, but the noodles is diluted, so it is only 100,000 Scoville units. Units that are used to measure how spicy. Okay. Now I know. You see, where I come from, we do not really even have any idea what that is. Like Scoville, we do not. But now at least you've educated me, so thank you very much, Potato Eater and Sudanese Smith. Nice one. Thank you very much. Also, friend, if maybe you're joining us for the first time, kindly weigh in on this. So this is what we are talking about. We are talking about, is it okay for ladies to propose to men, or it's only men who are supposed to propose to ladies? So that is what we are talking about. Like, kindly weigh in, tell us your opinion. Also, if maybe this is your first time here, you can support us by subscribing, and we will really appreciate so much. Yeah, is it a problem if a lady proposes to a man? Is there any problem? Or maybe it's only men who are supposed to propose to ladies? So what's your opinion on that? We will also respect your opinion. If you decide to weigh in, we will respect that. Oh, Potato Eater, you're saying I have subscribed since start. Thank you very much. Thank you. Amazing. Yeah, you also sound like a great person, Potato Eater. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, so Dennis Smith, you're saying it's okay to propose to a man. Amazing. So Dennis Smith, somebody known as Yasmin, you're saying hello to Yasmin. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, we appreciate your presence. Also, Yasmin, you can kindly support us by subscribing, and also we have something here that we want you to weigh on. We want your opinion, Yasmin. So the thing is, Yasmin, and also the other people who've joined us, like, do you think it's wrong for a lady to propose to a man? Do you think there is a problem in that? Or is it only men who are supposed to propose to women? But Ita, you're saying, thank you, bro. I try to be nice to everyone who deserves it, and it's nice like you. Thank you, Potato Eater. You see, nowadays we actually, when you walk around, the number of good people, let me say good people, are very few. So be good to each and every person that you meet. And you never know tomorrow. You might mistreat somebody today, and then tomorrow maybe you find yourself needing that person to help you somewhere. And maybe the person will remind you, like, you remember you did this to me? Yeah, there are people who can actually maybe help you and not remind you, and let you carry the cross of remembering what you did to them. And there are people who will remind you and then they cannot help you. So Dennis Smith, you're saying I have to go, my phone gonna die. Oh, that's bad, Dennis Smith. But thank you for being with us. We really appreciate. Take good care of yourself. Bye for now. I believe we'll meet in our next stream. Kindly, when next we stream, We want you around. So Yasmin, you're saying okay. And then Potato Eater, you're saying, Sia, Sudan, have a good night. I think it's too early for her right now. She said it's around 6 p.m. in the evening. So probably she's not going to sleep. Maybe she's going to charge her phone and maybe prepare dinner. But it's good, Potato Eater. It's good. Excuse me. It's good to tell her good night in advance. Maybe by the time she'll be coming back, we'll be ending this stream. Thank you, Potato Eater. Yasmin, you're saying I did bell. Potato Eater, you're saying I believe I'm saying treat people how you want to be treated. Amazing. So you have somebody known as Zion. You're saying hi to Zion. Thank you for stopping by. We really appreciate your presence. Kindly support us by subscribing. And then we have Felix Woza Cuddle Midnight. Hello to Felix. Welcome Felix. You can also support us by subscribing kindly. And then Potato Eater, you're saying Felix, what language is that? Felix, you're from Kenya to the world. Subscribed, sir. Thank you very much, Felix. Sudanese Smith, you're saying you're back. Welcome back, Sudanese Smith. So also Felix and Yasmin, you've not really answered us. You're saying you did bell, but I do not understand what you mean by that. So the question was Yasmin, Felix, Zion. Yeah. So the question was, do you think it's wrong for a lady to propose to a man? Is there any problem in that? Or it's only men who are supposed to propose to women? Oh, Potato Eater, you're saying, have a good night, brother. I'm going to sleep. I will come back tomorrow and have a good day. Sandan. Thank you very much, Potato Eater. Yeah, your presence was really helpful. We really appreciate your being here. Good night. See you on our next stream. Felix, you're saying, yeah. So Felix, you're saying there is a problem. So why do you think there is a problem, Felix, if a lady proposes to a man? Why do you think there is a problem? You're saying depending on the ground or financial standing. Now you've lost me, Felix, completely. I'm not connecting. Also, friend, if maybe you're joining us for the first time, kindly support us by subscribing and also weigh in your opinion on this. Do you think there is a problem if a lady proposes to a man? Do you think that there is a problem? Or maybe it's only men who are supposed to propose to women? Yasmin, you're saying they say it's wrong. Yeah? So Felix, now Felix, I'm on you. Tell me, why do you think it's wrong for a lady to propose to a man? You're saying depending on the ground or financial standing. Okay? Maybe Yasmin, you understand what Felix is saying. Yeah, so friend, what is your opinion? Is it wrong for a lady to propose to a man? Or maybe you also believe that it's only men who are supposed to propose to women. If a woman does it, then that is very wrong. Yeah, because from the movies that we normally watch, you find that it's only men actually. I've never seen any movie, a lady going down on her knee and then taking out maybe a ring and then putting it on the man's finger and then asking him, will you marry me? Or will you be my husband? I've not seen that. So Yasmin, you're saying you're back. Welcome back, Yasmin. So Yasmin, you actually left before you answered me. My question was, do you believe it's wrong for a lady to propose to a man? Is there any problem in that? Yasmin, you're saying I was one, now I'm two. What do you mean you're two? Oh, you came with somebody? Amazing. If you came with... You're saying I went to the bathroom. I'm not connecting, Yasmin, but means the lady might have a good chance of controlling the man. So Felix, you have actually told us given us your opinion, like if a lady proposes to a man, she will control the man. So that is how Felix believes. If a lady proposes to a man, she will control him. All right, Felix. Now I understand you fully. Yasmin, I'm back on you. You've not answered me. Yasmin, you actually have two questions that you've not answered. The first question is there a problem if a lady proposes to a man? And then the other question is, what do you mean by? So you're saying you came with Felix? Amazing. Thank you for bringing Felix along. I hope you also, Yasmin, you subscribe to our channel, because Felix actually did it, subscribed. So Felix has supported us. Yasmin, you're saying you know every language. So where do you come from, Yasmin? Do you also come from Kenya like Felix? So you've not answered my question again, Yasmin. So friend, if also you're joining us for the first time, you can weigh in your opinion on this. Do you believe it's wrong for a lady to propose to a man? Or it's only men who are supposed to propose to women? Yasmin, you're saying you come from Morocco. Amazing. Africa. But you're ignoring my question, which is okay, very fine. If maybe you do not want to answer it, it's fine, Yasmin. Yeah, Felix is laughing, which looks like, Yasmin, there's something you're not really sharing with us. So kindly share it. Ricardo, yeah, I remember you. Ricardo, you told me you come from which country? Is it Jamaica also? Yeah. Ricardo, I remember you told me. Yasmin, you're saying you have a YouTube channel. Amazing. So Yasmin, is it are you using this same account on your YouTube channel? Because if you're using it and then you subscribe, definitely I'll also subscribe back, because I'll see it from my side. Yeah, Ricardo, you told me you come from Jamaica. Thank you, Ricardo. So we now have two friends from Jamaica. One is Sudanese Smith, and then we have Ricardo. Thank you very much. I appreciate your presence here. Imagine you had 1 million subs and 10k views. Wow. That will be 1 million subs and then 10k views. Yeah, that is not actually balancing. So Yasmin, you're saying yes and then thumbs up. Yeah, I believe Ricardo, Sudanese Smith is asking you come from Jamaica? So that is your question. And then we have Kenzo. Welcome, Kenzo. Yeah, Kenzo, we actually have a certain topic here that we want your opinion on. So Kenzo, the thing is, we are asking, is it okay for a lady to propose to a man? Do you believe there is a, do you believe it's okay, or maybe you see like there is a problem over there, Kenzo? Or maybe it's only women who are supposed to only men who are supposed to propose to women. So what is your opinion on that? Maybe friend, also if you're joining us for the first time, kindly support us by subscribing, and we will appreciate so much. Felix, you're saying it's okay reminding me of Joshua Baraka's song of Morocco. Yasmin. Yeah, I also know that song, Felix. It's a big tune actually. Big tune. And then Sudanese Smith, you're saying it will happen someday. Amazing. Thank you very much for that, Sudanese Smith. So Sudanese Smith, you're praying for us and wishing that we have 1 million subscribers and more than 10k views. Yeah, we're really praying hard for that day, right? And then we have, yeah, you're saying it will happen someday. Thank you very much. You see, Sudanese Smith, you're a great lady. Thank you very much. And then Toko the gamer, you're saying, yo, LeBron James. Toko, thank you for stopping by. Also, Toko, you can support us by subscribing, and we will appreciate so much. And then Sudanese Smith, you're saying almost 10 views. Yeah, almost. So we are 9 actually. Yeah, we are 9 people here on this channel. So thank you very much, everybody, for being around. Kenzo, you're saying you feel me. Kenzo, welcome. Yeah. And then amazing song for Yasmin. So Yasmin, you've actually been given a dedication over there by Felix, Morocco by Baraka, Joshua Baraka. Actually, some people, instead of J, they use Y, Joshua Baraka. Yeah, that is a great song. If maybe you are here and you've not listened to that song, you can actually look for it. It's amazing. Morocco by Joshua Baraka. And then Sudanese Smith, they're saying it's at 10 views. Yeah, we actually hit 10 and then we came back to 8. Well said. Isik, you're saying hi to Isik. Thank you for stopping by. We really appreciate your being here. You can also support us by subscribing, Isik, and we will appreciate so much. And also, guys, actually, I normally shoot some videos in the village things. So you can also go to our channel, and then on the videos, you can watch the videos, comment. Yeah, if maybe there is something I'm not doing correct, yeah, you can tell me over there. And then Yasmin, you're saying yes, Yasmin. Yeah, Yasmin asked you a question and you've not really answered me. I asked if maybe there is a problem if a lady proposes to a man. Is there a problem, Yasmin? And then Felix, you're saying Mark. Kenzo, you're saying I'm from USA farm at 1A Hood. Oh, thank you very much, Kenzo. Kenzo, I hope you supported us by subscribing. Yeah, Isaac, EC. Yeah, I can see you. I hope you're doing great. And then Yasmin is saying, oh, Yasmin is greeting EC. So Danny Smith, you're saying, what would you do if someone broke in your house? That's bad. Okay, if somebody broke into my house and then I find him, so okay, the thing is, Yasmin, you're saying call the police. So somebody broke into my house, not these two Sudanese Smith. Somebody broke into my house and then I find the person still in the house, or maybe broke into and then stole and then left. Yeah. So how is it? Also, Yasmin has answered you. Call the police. Yeah, Yasmin is really ignoring my question, but it's fine, Yasmin. It's fine. So friend, if maybe you're joining us for the first time, kindly support us by subscribing and also weigh in actually on this topic, like who's supposed to propose between a lady and a man? Is it wrong if a lady proposes in a relationship? She says like, oh, let's say we've dated for around 3 months. I want you to be my husband. Now there is a lady telling a man. Is there a problem in that? Felix, you're saying retaliation, if not landlords, it's revenge on the way. Yasmin, you're saying you're talking with me. Yasmin, there was a question I actually asked you, like now the general question that we are sharing over here. Like I asked, is there a problem if a lady proposes to a man? Do you believe there is a problem? Or maybe you believe it's only men who are supposed to propose to women? Like it's not supposed to be the other way around, like the man, the lady doing it. So what's your opinion on that? Yeah, to Yasmin. You said want to be my husband. I'm laughing. So Yasmin, if now Yasmin, you're confusing me. Felix, kindly come here and help me out. Help me understand what Yasmin is talking about. Yeah, Felix, kindly tell me what Yasmin talking about. Yeah, so Felix, what's Yasmin talking about? She said, you said I want to be my husband. I'm laughing. Oh my God. Yasmin, you're just 8 years old. Oh no. Yasmin, you're not supposed to be listening to what we are talking about. You're very young, Yasmin. Yes, you see, the topic that we are talking about, it's a big people topic. We have Oreo Mochi. You're saying it's 4 a.m. for me now. Wow. Yeah, friend. Actually apologize. Okay, friend again. I apologize for that. So Oreo, kindly, support us by subscribing, and we will really appreciate so much. We have Yasmin. You're saying, nah, I'm leaving. Okay, Yasmin, next time when we will live stream, we'll actually consider you. Will not be talking about big people issues when you are around Yasmin. So Denise Smith, you're saying here again. Felix, you want Yasmin to stay. You realize Yasmin is very young. 8 years old is very, very young. Yeah. Yasmin, you're saying you're back. Okay, Yasmin, because you're around, we'll be forced to change the topic. Yeah, I will not talk about that anymore in this stream. Yeah, that is to Sudanese Smith. So Sudanese Smith also maybe okay. If maybe you want to do something and then you come back, maybe if it will take less than 30 minutes, you'll definitely find us still here. So now this is to Yasmin. Yasmin, if maybe you're still around, like, oh Yasmin, you're saying the live stream is not ending soon. And then Felix, you're saying no, it's not ending soon. You realize Felix, we have to change the topic because we have Yasmin around. Yeah. So also, friend, if maybe Felix, you're saying we keep on. No, we'll not talk about that. We have Yasmin around. It will be unethical for us to discuss big people things while we have a very young person in the house. Now that is a question to Yasmin. Yasmin, do you love cars? That is a question from Felix to you. So friend, if maybe this is your first time here, kindly support us by subscribing and we will really appreciate so much. Oh yes, Sudanese Smith, you're saying you commented on one of our videos. Okay, Yasmin, sorry, Sudanese Smith, you also have a channel, right? Sudanese Smith, a YouTube channel, do you? You want to say that at 8 years old, Yasmin, you can ride a motorbike? Is that what you want to say? Are you really being for real? Like you're 8 years and then you can drive a motorcycle? So Felix, I believe Yasmin has answered you. She even added that she has a motorbike. Sudanese Smith, you're asking what car brand do you have in Africa? Now Felix, because you came with the idea of cars, kindly answer Sudanese Smith. Yes, Yasmin, you're saying I commented on one of your videos with 2 views. Oh, thank you very much, Yasmin. Amazing. You are a great young person and you'll be very, very great when you grow up. Felix, you're lying. You do not have such a car in Africa. Madindra. No, we don't, Felix. So Felix, why are you not mentioning Toyota, Nissan? Why are you not mentioning those brands? Isuzu. or you're a fan of Mahindra and Mobius and Tata. So Dennis Smith, you're asking, do you have supercars there? Yeah, Felix, answer that. I'm not answering that. That is for Felix. Yasmin, you're saying in Morocco it's 1 a.m. Actually 1:19. So Yasmin, you're supposed to be in bed. Oh, Felix, you're saying you thought Africa brands. Okay. Amazing. So also, friend, we actually changed the topic because we had to. And now, if maybe you are joining us for the first time, kindly support us by subscribing, and we will appreciate so much. So Dennis Smith, you're saying it's 7:10 there. Wow, still early. So Dennis Smith, what have you actually prepared, since it's almost supper time? What are you having for supper tonight? Yeah, Felix, you're saying keep it Kenya to the world. Amazing. Yeah, actually, you see the brands that Felix is talking about, the Mobius, Tata, and Mahindra, it's like they are made in Kenya. Right, Felix? Or maybe I'm wrong. You see, mostly the Mahindra, I normally see our policemen using them. And Felix has answered Sudanese Smith. You're saying we have a lot of supercars. Amazing. So Sudanese Smith, I believe your question has been answered. You're asking what is Africa like? Yeah, Africa is really amazing. So Africa, the good thing with Africa is the climate. Yasmin, you're saying Africa is wild. Do you really believe that? Because from my side, Africa has the best climate. Like, we do not experience things like winter and summer. So our climate is like the same. Yeah, at times it rains too much. Like right now in my country, Kenya, we've lost like more than 49 actually people because of floods. Yeah, at times it rains, though the temperatures do not really change too much. Yeah, it's somehow the same. Yeah, okay, like I said earlier on, we do not really experience the seasons that other continents experience. So that is the first good thing about Africa. Also, another thing in Africa is we have a lot of freedom. Yeah, a lot. So I do not really know if you guys enjoy the freedom the way we do. Yeah, at times there are countries here in Africa. For example, here in Kenya, I can move from Kenya to Uganda or Tanzania without having to process a visa because we share what do we call it, a passport, like East Africa. So there are countries that I can go with just my passport, no visa required. And then so Yasmin, you actually lied that Africa is wild. And then Sudanese Smith, you're saying, what is the usually temperature? No, that is the funny part. I've really never been keen to at least know the the moderate temperature over here. And then yeah, I've never really been keen to actually know the temperature that is in our country. And then we have Felix, you're saying, Smith, Africa is a great country, e.g. Kenya. It's a bold country connecting with diverse cultures and abundance stuff like books don't show. Yeah. Oh, also, Sudanese Smith, actually, if maybe you want to see Africa, the things that they never show you, maybe on the television or maybe in the movies or on books, if you want to see the real Africa, how things look like, especially not in the village, not to be specific, African village, if you want to see how African villages look like, I have a lot of videos in my channel, my YouTube channel, so you can go there and the videos part and then pick any video and then watch it, so you'll have the exact picture of how African villages look like, because they are most in most movies, whenever they are talking about Africa, they show you things that are, let me say, exaggerated, like Africa is very poor. Okay, we might be poor, but not to that extent, not that much. And then Yasmin, you're saying chiwa chin chiwa. What's that? So you're saying that's Japan. Felix, you're saying Africa. No winter snow. Yeah, we do not really know what winter is. We've never actually experienced winter ever. So Yasmin, you're saying you've never seen snow. Same here, I actually see snow in the movies. And then we have Skylar Weezer. You're saying hi to Skylar Weezer. Thank you for stopping by, Skylar Weezer. Also, you can support us kindly by subscribing, and we will really appreciate so much. Yeah, Yasmin said hello to Skylar. Yeah, Sudanese Smith, you're saying it's very beautiful, you believe. Yeah, Africa is beautiful, very beautiful. Yeah, although we also have our own our own shortcomings. Yeah, Africa also has its own problems, let me put it that way. Yeah, we cannot really sit here and then lie to you that Africa is best. So yeah, we also have issues just like any other countries. Yeah, same leaders. You see those leaders that are really messing with their countries. So we also, in Africa, we also have leaders that mess with our countries. So by messing, I mean corruption. Yeah, most African countries actually experience corruption. Yeah, the leaders that we elect go to fill them pockets with money. Sudanese Smith, you're asking, when did you start uploading? I began the year 2024. Yeah, that's the time that I began uploading. Yeah, towards the end of 2024. And then Yasmin, you're saying it won't get out of my screen. What's that, Yasmin? Felix, you're saying, you're telling Smith Africa is a gem, precious like diamonds, in Ivory Coast, aka Cote d'Ivoire, gold Kenya, uranium Burkina Faso. So I believe, Felix, you're telling Smith the minerals that are in Africa. Yeah, Africa actually, the thing is, most minerals come from Africa. Yeah, Sudanese Smith, that is very, very correct. Yasmin, you're saying you are 2026. So friends, it has actually begun raining over here. So the noise that you hear is coming from my roof, my iron sheets. Yeah, it's raining. And okay, now what we'll do is we'll talk on the comment section. So I'll mute this. Yeah, and then we talk on the comment section. Okay. Smith, you said you'll be back in a few. And then Felix, you're asking Smith, where on earth are you beautiful? Okay, that is for Smith. And then Yasmin, you're asking, why did you mute? Yasmin, I actually muted because it had begun raining and there was a lot of noise coming from my side, but it has at least given us a certain time so that we can at least talk before we say goodbye to each other. And then that was spelling error. Yasmin, you're asking what is TGAKE. So that G is not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be don't take too long. Yeah. We have been hardy. You're saying I'm back. Thank you very much, Ben Hardy. Welcome back. Ben Hardy, also, if maybe you've not subscribed, kindly support us by subscribing, and we will really appreciate so much. Sudanese Smith, you're asking what's Kenya's national food? Oh, okay. You see that in Kenya we have like a different, let me say, different cultures. So in these different cultures, we have people who love what we call ugali. Yeah, ugali is prepared using corn flour. I believe you know what corn flour is, Sudanese myth, because I normally see you people in Jamaica, you normally love corn very much, the boiled ones. So there are cultures that normally take ugali. Like now my place where I come from, right here in the village, we normally take that ugali every night. Like we have to. Yeah. No, okay, not that we have to, but that is our staple food, ugali. So we also have cultures that normally take rice, and they are good. And then we have cultures that normally take meat. We have cultures that normally love milk, the one that we get from cows. So we have different cultures in Kenya. And then Yasmin, you're saying what? Yasmin, you are talking to Ben Hardy. Also, Ben Hardy said you're back, and then he disappeared. Or maybe she disappeared. I have no idea if Ben Hardy was a he or she. And then Felix is saying boom, Morgan Smith. And then Yasmin is saying, what are you saying? Yeah, I believe that is a question to Felix. So Dennis Smith, you're saying our national food is ackee and saltfish. Smith, what's ackee? What type of food is that? Or what does it contain? Yeah, Felix, you're saying you love the rafting in Jamaican rivers. I'm telling you, you guys, those guys, people coming from Jamaica, you guys really, from what I normally see in the songs, the reggae music, you guys seem like you have your life is just awesome, enjoyable. Like, I cannot even find a word to say what I normally say. Or maybe that is only in the videos, in the movies, so maybe. So also, friend, also if maybe you're joining us for the first time, kindly support us by subscribing, and we will really appreciate so much. And also, you can comment, weigh in, talk to us. We are great people. And then Sudanese Smith, you're saying I like the real Minho. Felix, you're saying we will be hosting Vibes Cartel in Kenya, World Boss. So again, friend, it has started raining. Actually, this time around it's heavy rains. Smith, you're saying you'll come to Kenya? Sudanese Smith, actually, I have a question for you. Which type of music do you love listening to? Yeah, it's actually raining here heavily. Yeah, Sudanese Smith, I asked which type of music do you love listening to? I have unmuted actually. Yeah, the rains. Can you hear me? Sudanese Smith? Yeah, Yasmin actually slept off. And I'm also sure, very sure she might have slept with her phone on her hands. Sudanese Smith. I actually have a question for you. If maybe you can hear me. My question is, what type of music do you love listening to? Yeah, so friends, we only have like 5 minutes and then we call it a day. Yeah, you see, it's actually 3 a.m. in Kenya. So maybe does anybody have a question maybe before we call it a day, or maybe a comment? Yeah, we normally stream daily. Ah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back, Sudanese Smith. Felix, you're saying we do talk of Manhattan, monsoon winds, Benguela current, and then Smith, you're saying, but this is a nice live stream. You actually acknowledge the people. Thank you very much, Smith. You are also a great person. Yeah. And then Felix, you're saying, do they sound familiar to you, my beautiful Smith? And then, yep, of course. Amazing. So, friends, I actually want to thank you very much. Yeah, the rains are increasing over here. So it's a bye for now. We will meet in our next stream. Take care of yourselves. Okay?